Frustrating because the chat wasn't showing up too. That's so frustrating because the chat is not showing up. Why is my chat not showing up? Let me send a message, see if it shows up. Nah, this is busted today. Is ground control just busted? Is that how it's gonna be today? Is that how we're gonna? How we're gonna start our Saturday? Just not being able to read messages. Okay. Now it's working. Now I can see messages. Okay. All right. Let's take a step back. Hi Tina. Thanks for being first. Man, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone just in case. There it is. Hi Tina. Thanks for being first. It's good to see you. I used the Graston for the first time yesterday. It was pretty awesome. I felt like at the end of yesterday, I did a I used the Graston yesterday. I felt like I tweaked my shoulder just a little bit on a planche, and I used the Graston, and I feel like it felt a lot better. Gritty Goose, how you doing, Crispy? Thanks for showing up. I'm having a good day. Happy Saturday. I'm a little sleepy because my recently mute cats are now screaming me, begging me to let them into the garage. They love it in here. And it's especially annoying because I wake up and come down here, and now the second I wake up, I just start here screaming. So I don't know about this. I don't know about this cat in the garage thing for my sleep hygiene. How you doing, John? Dude, John, dude, the pictures of your tricep, bro, insane. Genuinely insane, bro. I feel like you've left humanity at this point. Like I'm not even kidding, dude. Your tricep looks crazy. I'm trying to get like you. What are you just benching? Like, are you doing any accessory work for the triceps? Yeah, he's literally built like a superhero. I don't understand. And he's like, oh, it doesn't count because it's equipped. Dude, you're benching what? You're benching like 530, 540, and you're 100. I think you said 188 pounds. You're nuts, bro. You're nuts. So, about me, I have lost a little bit of weight. I started streaming at 223. Yesterday I was 214. Today I was 216. Yeah, I've dropped a little bit of weight. But I've made I've made 3 weeks in a row of progress on squat. My squat went up by 30 pounds. My bench has improved by about 50 pounds since I started streaming on April 28th, and then my deadlift has gone up about 30 or 40. You just need a poop and you'll be back to just one poop. Dude, you just wait. I'm about to get the air fryer. Tina, and then I'm gonna be eating beans literally all day. Literally all day. Cause you know I eat my bag of fava beans every day, right? But I'm like, I need to start making this myself. You have lentil poop, so yes, just one is needed. When I don't really like, I'm eating a mad amount of fiber, but I don't really feel like it's affecting me. Hi Jojo, good morning, happy Saturday. Are you at work right now, or is it a day off for you? I feel like, yo, look how cool, nonchalant I'm about to sit right now. You see this? Oh, ad break. See you guys later. I feel like fiber. Let's talk about fiber for a second. I feel like if you don't eat a lot of fiber and then you suddenly start eating a lot of fiber, yeah, you're going to be pooping all day. But I feel like I average like 1.2 poops a day. Like it's pretty good. Like it's working, okay? So if you're worried about the fiber intake, you just got to be consistent. It's like lifting weights. You don't work on the weekends. Let's go. And I know you just sat down, but I'm gonna need them push-ups. What push-ups, bro? I haven't done a single push-up on stream. Okay, just kidding. Sabrina made me do 20 push-ups once. But that was just one time. You wanna see me do push-ups? Today's Saturday, man. I don't even have a plan today. I don't even really have a plan today. I think out of abundance of caution, you know, I did a plan yesterday and it really hurt, but I'm going to be fine. I redeemed it. I don't have a push-up redeem. You mean pull-ups? You mean pull-ups? Okay, pull-ups, fine. We'll do some pull-ups. Roku, why don't you come here? Say what's up. Incoming dump cam. You wish. I'm gonna have 3. I'm a little sleepy. I feel a little achy. Like I would love to do planches today, but like the bones in my hands are kind of hurting. So I think I just need like a day or two, I guess the weekend. What's up, Naj? Out for brunch, let's go. Can you get a mimosa for me? Can you get that blackberry flavored mimosa just for me, please? Thank you. I'll Venmo you back. Hi Lotus, do my feet smell? Do my feet smell? Hi, you wanna come here? Come here. But yeah, I'm doing okay. My cats are waking me up because they want to come down here so bad. And I don't know if I want to let them. I don't know if I want to leave my garage open all the time to let them have free range. You know. See if I can grab one. Come on, come here. Come here. Okay, bro. He acts like he doesn't like me. So yeah, the bones in my hand kind of hurt, so I don't really want to do planches. And then yesterday I did a 325 for 3 bench. It felt really great. I'm not having any shoulder pain anymore, but the first planche I did kind of hurt. Like I'd say like a 0.5 out of 10 on the pain scale, but I just don't feel like having any shoulder pain anymore because it would be the most me thing possible if the second my right shoulder heals, the left one hurts. So out of abundance of caution, we're not going to do any planche stuff or any any pushing motions. Yeah, the bones in my hands still hurt. So my goal was to do Monday. How long have they been hurting? Like they hurt after Tuesday, and I did more planches. Hey, Borgamax, thank you for the sub. Hey, it's really good to see you. Appreciate you. Shout out Borgamax. It's really awesome to see you. Today is Saturday. We're just having a light day, hanging out with the kitties. I don't know if you can see this one over here, but I really appreciate the sub. It means a lot. You know, it really does mean a lot. But so yeah, I was doing planches. I wanted to do them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays. I think I just went a little too hard. Like I wanted to do it without the assistance. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to try to do it with as little assistance as possible. And I think that was a mistake. I think it was just a little bit too much, you know, too intensive for my bones to handle. Because, you know, in gymnastics, at least for ring strength, like when I was a gymnast and I was helping people get stronger, you know, I'd always tell them that the muscles are the first thing to get stronger. Your tendons, your ligaments, you know, all that stuff takes a minute to sort of catch up. So I like to let people use assistance bands, and I tell people you can't always just go heavy on ring strength. It's really beneficial to have a lot of assistance and to do a lot of pulls. And I think that was the mistake I made. So next week, you know, I will do longer holds with a lot of assistance. And I think, you know, that will be less pressure on the hands, you know, the less of my weight in my hands. I think that was the problem, and that's why my hands hurt. And then, you know, just out of abundance for caution, no pushing stuff, because just a tiny tweak on the left shoulder on that planche I did.
I like muffins. Muffins are good. Good muffins. Muffins good.
Good muffins. What kind of muffins do you like? What kind of muffins do you like? What's your favorite kind of muffin? I like muffins with chocolate and nuts in them, of course. I'm pretty simple. Yeah, today, so we're really gonna take care of the shoulder. I don't really think my shoulder is really gonna be a problem, but we're just gonna be safe because we are going to be matching our bench PR on Monday, and we are also going to be putting the most weight we've ever put in our hands on Friday. I think Friday is going to be 330 for free. So really exciting. I feel like I'm about 20 pounds away from the 405 goal. Tina was saying that, I remember Tina, she was like 405 by the end of the year. I think I can get, I really gotta eat well this weekend. You know, not drop any water weight, make sure I get some carbs, but I don't know. I'm like 20 pounds away. I think I'll probably fail on this training block somewhere, and I'll do it one more time. So I feel like realistically, maybe I am maybe somewhere like 10 to 12 weeks away from 405 bench, which is pretty exciting. Remember, I think this rapid gain of strength that I'm going through right now is just, it's so much easier to get strong the second time, you know? And I really feel like, especially for bench press, the reverse grip bench press I do, it's very similar to the Maltese and planche position that I've spent years on getting strength with, and I feel like it's translating really nicely over to the reverse grip bench. Big Rasco, bro. It is Gains Day. Happy Saturday. What are you working on today? And I got some special news just for you. My friend that comes in here, Big Rasco, it is always really nice to see you. It makes me so happy. You come in here, you ask me questions about veganism, and then you actually do it. You're like the only person, I've been doing it for 3 months, You're like one of the most exciting people. One of my most excited chatters to see it. Let me tell you about something, bro. I'm about to get an air fryer. I see the vision, bro. I've been crunching on chickpeas. I've been crunching on air fried fava beans, you know. But I'm buying the bags. I'm buying the pre-made, and it's time for me to get the air fryer. Have you seen Big Rasco? Just go look at the macros of chickpeas, bro. Just go look at the macros of navy beans and kidney beans and tell me why I shouldn't just eat all beans all day. You can't give me a good reason. You just can't. So, Big Rasco, it's time for the beans. It's all about the beans now, bro. Lentils are kind of old news, okay? Lentils are more of like a May, June kind of thing. You know, it's July. It's time to eat air fried pinto beans. I think that's what we're gonna do now. Why are you giving me that look, Jojo? You know I'm excited to see you too. You know I'm excited to see you too. Let me get some water in me. Guys, have you ever seen these before? Go-Go Squeeze? My dad just like these little fruit things that are in the pouch. My dad absolutely just loves these things. He doesn't eat them. He's just like, you don't know anything? You're nowhere. What are you talking about? You know things. You know that I'm him, right? You know that. What's up, Roku? He thinks it's for him. Wait, can you even have this? Apple, banana. Well, cats can't really have anything with like citric acid, right? I'm gonna bait him though. Come here, Roku. Come here. You want this? I'm about to bait this cat. Watch. I'm about to bait this cat, bro. I'm about to bait this cat. Come here. Yeah, you want some? You want some? Come here. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Come here. Come here. How about that? No! Come here, bro. Why are you so afraid of me in the garage? Up. Up. Okay, sit. I know you know how to do it, Lotus. Come on. Come on, follow instruction. No, she doesn't want to do it. It's fine. Oh, right. This is a fitness stream. Sorry. This is not a snack and cat stream. Let me get started, I guess. You're not? Okay, fine. I'll just pick this cat up. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah. Hello, everybody. No, I will not. I'm gonna show off my cat. This is Lotus. She's really sweet. She's a little sassy. She's looking. She doesn't really like being held too much, I guess, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, I'm gonna start rolling my feet out. They lied to me. They told me when I got her, they were like, she likes being held like a baby. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. All right, you know I always start with rolling my feet out. Crunchy chickpeas are pretty good. Today is kind of random. Abs, calves, forearms, traps, not sure what else yet. Yeah, I'm having a not sure what to do day, to be honest. I mean, usually I'd come in here and do planches and handstands, but no planches today. So we're really gonna hammer in the shoulder rehab and then probably a bunch of handstands. Are you feeling better than yesterday? Well, now I'm at 2 days of rough sleep in a row because of this fucking guy. Because of this guy begging to come down here. But I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be fine. Narwhal fap. Narwhal fap. How you doing? So today, like I said, maybe not too intensive on physical activity today, but a lot of shoulder rehab. Maybe some foam roller. We're gonna do some core stuff because core is really important. Some rice bucket, but we're not gonna spend all day. Do I need a granola bar? Yeah, honestly, yeah. Sports drink. Yeah, I could do. No, Lotus, don't do it. Don't do it. No, no. You're not allowed to jump on the table, okay? We have talked about this. You're not allowed on tables. Because I'm not going to spend all day down here because I am going to spend time on the new setup. And I'm just going to YOLO it, and you're going to see, it's going to be ready, but we're going to see how the connection works. I'm not sure the internet connection is going to go well, and I may need to do some fancy things before it actually works out. But exciting. I'll probably get some fun sounds after that. You know, I'll get the emotes. I'll probably get some fun overlays and sounds for raids, subs, bits, all that fun stuff. I'm more worried about my ports. Narwhal, is there anything I should be worried about, Narwhal? I mean, I played games with Narwhal every day, you know, for the setup's right over here. I think, so I got a really nice camera, and I think Tina's a little bit worried about the computer being old, that it doesn't, the camera doesn't want to interact with the computer. But I think it has state of line ports. Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay, and you know, it's not gonna be the end of the world. It needs it's got at least one of them down here, and I do have a dock to make extras, and you know, I have been thinking, you know, my desk is in my office upstairs. I've been thinking, you know, if this doesn't work, I was thinking about even bringing my main computer down here and making my office in my garage, because summertime is coming, heat rises, and I always feel like my garage is usually the coolest place in my house, because it's on the floor. If it doesn't work for you, I'll take it back. That's nice of you. Thank you. But I have a lot of confidence that it's gonna work. Do I have confidence that the internet connection is gonna be great? No. Do I have confidence I could fix that problem though? Yeah, I think so. So at least 2 cameras, maybe 3. I should be on screen at all times. Nice in the middle. I'll get fun. Can you not eat a piece of dust, please? Thank you. Come here. Come on. She got distracted. Come here. Nope. They do whatever they want. She was on her way here, and then he heard me say come here, and then she got distracted. Dude, come here. He's always just out of arm's reach. I don't know how he does it. He's always just right out of arm's reach. So the moving camera is gonna go over here in this corner, and then the other camera will go here for the rack. And then I think I'll use NVIDIA Broadcast, so it will also have some sort of tracking function to sort of track me around the gym, which I think is cool. Similar to the physical TinyBot 2 movement. Yeah, everything is going how I'd like down here. Pretty exciting, you know. Coming up on my 3rd month of Twitch, of live streaming. I've been consistent. I think I've only missed, I'm gonna take my days off, but I think I've only missed like one or 2 days total. And I really like the consistency. I feel accountable. I really like streaming because I feel accountable. I say it all the time, but I feel like if I wasn't streaming, I think I have a PTSD from reading You have PTSD from getting a new laptop? Just, Tina, maybe just do what I did and get a, maybe your friends have something. Maybe, I imagine some of your friends somewhere have just upgraded. Maybe you can get a offhand PC or something. Not an offhand, but a used PC. Because, like, it really doesn't need to. If you're not gaming and streaming from the same computer, you're just streaming. You're just connecting to a. Oh, you have a brand new one. Okay. I understand. But the experience of having to get it and set it up, right? That computer can handle Fortnite, yeah. If the computer can run Fortnite, then it can run anything. I was late to start streaming for the 6 weeks because of it. Because I think you said the other day, like, you had to physically bring the laptop in and plug it in and do this and that. And, like, it takes you a minute to get started every day, huh? Yeah. I think the new setup will be a little quicker for me to get started. So maybe I'll actually be on time. I am hoping to start to get serious and actually be on time when I say I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But one step at a time. One step at a time. I appreciate you guys for making my gritty my #1 watched clip. I reverse grip bench 315 for reps. I straight plunge. I pull 500 pounds, but man, y'all just love the gritty. Y'all just want to see me embarrass myself. Y'all just want to see me be a fool. It's fine. I one day, oh my gosh. This is why I hate ground control. When you guys send a bunch of emotes like that, I literally have to close the app because the app's like, I'm not going to scroll anymore. So Narwhal, I'm going to ask you really nicely to not send a giant string of emotes because I literally have to close the app every single time because I guess ground control is not a serious application. But this will all be fixed, I guess, when yeah, it is an app issue. Literally every time somebody spams a bunch of emotes, it just won't scroll anymore. So I'm excited that today's the last day I'm going to use it. Today's the last time I'm going to use it. No, I don't expect you to know that, and I can't get upset for you for that. And what am I going to do? If you want to spam a ton of emotes, then it is what it is, and I can just look at chat on my phone. Why am I already did this? Let me stretch my Achilles out. Is this why you don't have emotes? Yeah, because everybody would spam it, and then I wouldn't be able to read chat. They're coming soon, I promise. I promise. Right? I promise. Ugh. How's everybody doing today? Jojo, when are you going to hit the gym? When are you gonna have I inspired you to work out at all, Jojo? Have I inspired Big Rasco to eat some lentils? Never. No physical activity for Jojo. Oh yeah, my hands do hurt, guys. The bones in my hands hurt. I don't know, maybe I was muted when I said it, but Tina, I used the Graston. And I got like a bunch of redness. That's good, right? Can you go too hard on the Graston? Let me know. Ugh. Gotta do this stretch every day. If you're a gymnast, you gotta try to point your fingers all the way. This is a really important flexibility. No one can inspire me to hit the gym because I choose to take the stairs instead of the elevator at work 5 days a week at work. How many stories is the girl, you just love being on top of my car. I don't know if you can see her. How many stories do you have to climb to get to the top every day? Otis? What are you looking at? How many stairs do you have to climb to get to the top every day? As I hit the double albuterol. It's 10 stories, but I'm usually the 7th floor. Yeah, that'll do it. You can go too hard, but also if you feel like you didn't go too hard and it's still bruised, you likely broke up some good myofascial tissue that you needed to. Let's go. Yeah, that felt really good. I felt the crunchiness. The crunchiness is the fascia, right? And I'm surprised I had that much because I feel like I did it in my shoulders and my chest here, and I'm like, damn, I'm really I'm really sticking the ball into this. Like I have the tool that I stick into my chest, my shoulder, and I do that pretty consistently, and I still feel like I have all this fascia. So I'm a fan, Tina. I'm sold. You got me. Thank you, Tina. See, this is why I watch so many fitness streamers. I feel like I've learned something from like tons and tons of fitness streamers. Yeah, and you shouldn't have a ton of crunchy stuff. You shouldn't? Like, you mean do it and it'll go away eventually? Just don't do it too much. Don't try to get rid of it all at once. Maybe do it 2 to 3 times a day at most. Also, take the tool in the shower with you when your body is warm. Yeah, I used it in the shower, got all the... Oh, 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, so it's not... Okay. You can see, yeah, there's a kitty on the high. So it's not a everyday shower thing. So maybe it's a MMA on Twitch. What's up? How you doing? Happy Saturday. So maybe it's probably best to do it after in the shower. No, Jojo, be nice. Be nice. Yeah. Make sure you're drinking a good amount of water because you're also releasing lactic acid and you want to try to flush it out. Yeah, that's the same concept there with the foam rolling and stuff. Okay, so maybe it's best to do it after the showers of my most difficult days, right? So Monday, Wednesday, Friday is probably, that's a good routine we can do. I can follow that. I can remember that. Everyone has that emote. It goes pretty hard. Is it a Twitch? Can I see some gritty gooses, please? Can I see some gritty gooses, please? I'm gonna do my Illuminati stretch because it feels good, but I also really like it because I can lay down on the ground. I'm keeping it civil for mushroom today. Thank you. For me? Civil for me? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, MMA. Today is Saturday. We're not gonna go hard because we're gonna try to make sure our we're gonna try to keep it a little bit light because I wouldn't say my left shoulder is in pain, but I feel like I could see it having problems if I don't give it a little bit of rest and a little extra love and attention today. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. Oh, is that the clip from the other day? My most watched clip. I'm gonna get on TikTok and I'm gonna post crazy things, and then my most watched clips are gonna be me. One of the most guys. Okay. Well then, I'll keep practicing. Hold on. Let me see this. I swear to you, I hit that. Come on, bro. Look. Let me. See, come on. That's good. That's good, right? That's. I got a little bounce in there, right? The arm movement is good. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are just haters. See, this is why people don't want to stream, because I'm in here doing high quality dance moves, and you guys just want to tear me down, okay? You guys just want to tear me down. I'm in here busting my ass, practicing dance moves in the mirror every morning for you guys, trying my best. And I'm literally watching Justin Jefferson touchdown highlight videos and like John Morant game winners every single night for you guys, trying my best. And you're just gonna say I didn't hit that shit? You can't even at least lie for me, guys? You can't even at least pretend for me a little bit? Hit the suey again? Okay. Hit it one more time. Practice that one. I practiced that one Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when I squat. Lying for someone. You wouldn't lie for me, Jojo. You wouldn't pretend that I can actually dance. You wouldn't pretend for me. Did I hit that? Okay. Well, see, you won't make me Ethiopian lentils, and you can't even pretend that I can dance. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a channel redeem, right? Learn a dance move. Your forbidden gritty was one of the best of all time. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a channel redeem. I'm gonna have to get a channel redeem for learn new dance. Fortnite emote. Where are the cats? There's one cat under the car right here, and then the other cat I think is somewhere in here. I totally thought they would just hang out with me on the mat all the time, but they're not. Oh my gosh, Salty Raid. What's up? How you doing? Appreciate you. Mushroom power. Hi Raiders. It's so good to see you, Celty. Happy Saturday. Celty, I love your channel. I love the inclusivity of your channel. I was loving the exercises you were doing yesterday. What was that band thing that you had? You were doing like some kind of pull up or like some kind of like push and then some kind of pull. It was pretty slick. What's up, Celty? Is that a first time chatter? Hold on. Is that a first time chatter? Let me see. Come on. Let me use this potato laptop. Are you gonna work with me today? Welcome to my channel. I am Midnight Mushroom. Today is the last day of this setup. This is the Jake. No, it's not a first time chatter. You've been here before. You have been here before. I am a Mushroom. Let me do something really cool for you guys. How about that? I am Mushroom. I stream fitness at this time 6 days a week. I used to be a gymnast for 20 years. Let me see if I can, wait, can I do my whole intro like this? Hold on. Oh, I have stuff in my pockets. Oh no. Okay, hi. I'm Mushroom. I was a gymnast for 20 years. I lift at this time, 9:30 a.m. Pacific every day. I lift weights. I do powerlifting 3 days a week. I do calisthenics every day, handstands every day. You'll see me do straight plunges, and it's a good time in here. You should watch, maybe follow me, join my Discord. I don't know. Was that impressive? Was that cool? Ta-da! Please clap. Please clap. Okay, let me get the chair so I can actually see. Shout out Celty. Guy was D1 NCAA sensation. I was okay in college. Celty just subscribed. Let's go. Thank you, Celty. That's so nice of you. NT Loop resistance band. They are cloth bands with the nylon. Good quality stuff. But yeah, chair day, we had a row with the band and then fly with the band. Hold on, I gotta catch my breath. My cardio is so bad. Hey, I really appreciate the sub. I wanna get my dad, set up with that stuff. He's 72 now, and the chair. Did you get nervous before competitions? Oh yeah, I'll tell you a story in a second. Yeah, those chair workouts are really awesome, Salty, and I try to I have a lot of friends that ask me about fitness, and I like to point them towards you. You know? So appreciate you coming in. I love your channel. Let me see if I missed any chats. There's so many chat messages. Okay, change cams. Kitty, yeah, there's 2 kitties in here. Here's one. This is my resident boy, Roku. You wanna come here? They're very new to the garage. They're a little skittish, you know? Yeah. Good morning, Hope. Yeah, I got 2 kitties. They've only been in the garage a handful of times now, so they're a little skittish, but hopefully their true personalities come out soon. Good morning, Hope. How you doing? It's good to see you. MMA. Let me tell you a story about being nervous. When am I getting a haircut? Dude, haircuts are like $50, man. I don't know. I'm kind of rocking the bum look. I kind of like the bum look a little bit, and like wearing holes in my sweaters or whatever. But let me tell you a story. When I was in college, I think it was my junior year, there was a guy, the reigning, yeah, 50 bucks, bro. That's probably like what? 40 pounds? I don't know the conversion. But the world champion on pommel horse came to our gym to practice one time, and he was practicing with us. I saw this man do insane things. He never came off the horse. He was absolutely flawless. And then we went to a competition. He raised his hand and he fell on the first skill twice. And I talked to him and I asked him what's up. And I actually ended up beating the reigning world champion on pommel horse. And I talked to him and I asked him what happened, and he just said, I was nervous. And we were competing in an empty gym. There was nobody watching. It wasn't broadcasted. But something about raising your hand before you do a routine in front of the judges changes everything. And it's not really something you can practice, you know? I mean, you can practice by doing competitions, but like, if you talk to Olympians, like, well, yeah, because before you start a routine in gymnastics, you have to raise your hand to address the judge and tell them that you start. But if you're talking to like Olympians and people that have gone to world championships, like my roommate, and competing for their country, and like every routine counts, like a lot of Olympians will tell you that they'll black out and they'll just have no memory of it. Like it's that nerve-wracking, you know? So yeah, I would definitely get pretty nervous. Other events more than others. But today is Saturday. Let me talk about my plan a little bit. Today is Saturday. Usually I like to do a bunch of planned stuff. I know, the engagement farm, Hope. The engagement farm. Easy. Every time I know. You're going to go collapse now. 7-mile run earlier, then an hour on the bike plus a workout, all on about 4 hours sleep. I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you do it. 7 miles I would probably grind into dust. But man, you work out a ton. You can tell you've been doing it for a long time. I really appreciate the raid and the Prime sub. And you are a monster. You are one of my favorite fitness channels. I love the inclusivity. And if you're on, I'm usually trying to watch. So have a nice day. Get your sleep in, bro. Get your rest. And I'll see you next time. I'm going to spend some time doing some handstand holds, then some handstand leans, and then I'll probably do a bunch of half press to handstands like I always do. Because remember, appreciate you too, Celti. Remember, the goal here, some of our goals are to get that 3-minute unassisted handstand. So 3 minutes, parallettes, no wall, no nothing. We also want to get 15 handstand push-ups. 15 handstand push-ups was the requirement to be on my college team. If you could not do 15 handstand push-ups, you're just not allowed to be on the team. Simple as that. So I want that goal back, but that's going to take a minute because we are, I would say, just finally recovered from a rotator cuff injury. So we need to build back up strength with overhead pressing motions. And then I guess we also would like to do 5 pike press to handstands I do believe I'm gonna have to lose some, just the stomach fat, because I can only get so strong. The stomach fat is actually also getting in the way when I try to get back in the L-sit position. So I'm gonna go grab my timer from my phone, and then we're going to my phone is over here. We're gonna shoot for. We always try to shoot for a minute, and I've been telling you guys I've been a little lazy, and I don't really want it as bad. So I need to figure out some kind of setup of how I'm gonna hold handstands against the wall. I'm a little bit worried about where I do it. I don't really want to do it against the garage to break it, and I don't really want to do it against my white walls because I will dirty them up. So I need to figure something out. If you couldn't actively do 15 handstand push-ups, you're not allowed on. Yeah, you'd get cut. Yeah. And that's for my. If you couldn't do handstand push-ups, you're not allowed to join the team. And if you couldn't do them, you know, at any given time, you would get cut. Yeah. Oh, my water's over here. I wish my Twitch app could work so that I could see chat here on my phone, but it may not work. Let's see. Oh, it's better now. Okay. Who can't do 15 handstand push-ups unassisted? Handstand push-ups, a little bit of a difference, a little bit more difficult. So my hand bones do kind of hurt a little bit, but it's not bad. Like, it's not as bad as the pressure from planches, you know, leaning so far over. I feel halfway decent, probably because I didn't really do any planches yesterday. All I did was one top set of bench. So I do feel half decent. We're at 30 seconds here. Jojo, can you do 15 push-ups even though you don't work out? I don't think walking up all them stairs is gonna build up upper body strength. Okay, I'll take 45 seconds. Oh, I'll take 45 seconds. I'll take 45 seconds. We're gonna do 2 more sets of that. I think I'll have a sip of water real quick, and we'll do 2 more sets of that, and then we'll do our handstand leans. If only my home was equipped for rings. I wish I could get a pair of rings right here. I'd be on them every day. They'd be so much fun. But we don't get that luxury, and that's why we have to do our handstand leans every day instead. So, handstand holds, handstand leans, press to handstands, ab roller. Bats. Anybody got any nice? Anybody got any interesting? Sounds like a plan. It's a little slow and a little how do we say, boring today. I just want to be a little safe today with the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Just want to be a little safe because we are going to be pushing super hard next week on the bench press. I don't want to feel any twinge of pain, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to go into next week with any doubts, if you feel me. Okay, we are good. I'm playing Escape from Tarkov right now. That's a game that's been around for a while. Appreciate you multitasking with me. That's one that's been around for quite a bit, right? It's like a multiplayer FPS survival game. Is it more like player versus enemy or player versus player? And you're on that new 5 series, right? Or is it 50 series? That new RTX 50 something, right? You got the new computer? You got that new computer, so I guess things are going good. What's up, bro? Can I? Gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. You didn't think I would get you? You didn't get? You think I get you? All right. Look, here's other kitty. Big kitty. Big kitty, say hi. Big kitty, hi.
Autonomy is an illusion.
Yeah. Why do you smell like Fritos? Would you ever get a Sphinx? 2 cats is enough. 2? It's still in beta? Are they like re-updating it and all that? Would I ever get a Sphinx? Oh, the 5080? I bet that's nice. Would I ever get a Sphinx? 2 cats is the perfect cat, because I got him, right? I told you he had like a near-death experience, and then he kind of changed. And I felt like, I wouldn't say he liked me too much, but I feel like he needed more attention. And he would, I wouldn't say bother me, but he was kind of all over me. And ever since I got the second cat, and I'm really fortunate because he likes to give attention, and she likes to receive attention. So he'll just go and bother her instead of me. Like, I think 2 cats, if you're gonna have a cat, 2 cats is the perfect amount of cat. I feel like you start to lose people, and then you're like, 3 cat. You start to, are you a cat person and stuff like that? But like, I genuinely had 1 cat and assumed I'd have 1 cat for life, and then I realized he needs a friend, and it was probably the best decision I've ever made. I think 2 cats is easier than 1. Truly, they keep each other entertained, and he doesn't bother me. I still get all the positives from him, but like, if he needs attention and I can't give it, he can get it from the other cat. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I literally got my cat a cat. Like, Roku is my cat, and then Lotus is Roku's cat. That's how it works. But Sphinxes are cool. I have what's called Raynaud's though, so my hands tend to get very, very cold. And so a Sphinx would probably hate me because I would touch them and my hands would be cold and they'd be like, ow, So that would probably be the only reason I wouldn't get a Sphinx, So let's do another handstand hold. Let me see if I can get better than 45. I feel like today's the day for a minute. Let me go a little bit wider so I can make sure I'm not over gripping on the bars. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Let's give ourselves a sec. This song is goated. All the memories from FIFA 15 montages are flooding back. I didn't start playing FIFA until 20. But yeah, this song does go hard. It's hard to talk and hear the music. But yeah, this song goes. I'm glad you like it, MMA, because this is royalty-free music. I know you wanted song requests. I'm sorry. I just don't see a path of being able. I can't focus. I don't see a path of being able to grow my channel while playing copyrighted music. So I'm sorry about not being able to play song requests, but I'm glad I found something you like. Maybe I can at least get a skip feature. So if you guys don't like the song, you can skip it. Maybe no song requests. Maybe I can do song requests. Maybe I can write something custom so you can write song requests and requests from a pool of non-copyright music. But I'll figure something out. I promise you guys I will continue to try to make this a fun experience for you guys, a fun show. I don't think I said write custom songs for people. What? So I gotta write my music and dance. I gotta practice dancing too. I gotta sing and dance. Be a human AI. I mean, So, really interesting. I have everybody's chat messages saved, by the way. Like, I have everybody's chat messages saved, and I've spent a lot of time actually, like, using, building AI applications with, you know, uh, split audio. Do you hear split audio, Shreddy? How you doing, by the way? I've spent some times, using retrieval augmented generation, some machine learning, semantic entropy and stuff to build some pretty basic AI applications. I'm not a computer scientist. I'm a statistician, so I'm not super technical, but I do understand the math behind, training AI. And I'd love to. I have everybody's chat messages. I'd love to do something interesting with it. So Shreddy, this is what I was, I think, trying to tell you yesterday. So we're talking about Sam Sulik the other day, right? I guess Sam Sulik's not that relevant, but my goal, I think music is really important, and my goal is to post my full live streams with music and everything to YouTube. And I don't want the YouTube to not have music, because I don't want my VOD saved on Twitch, because it's not a money thing, but I am trying to, like, I'm not gonna be asking for subs and all that, but what you're gonna want to do, what I think the smartest plan for people to do is to post their long form content on YouTube, because YouTube does pay a lot of money for VODs. Like, I think when fitness streaming becomes big and Sam Sulik shows up and all the fitness streamers, they will make their most money from their saved VODs on YouTube, people watching that. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of my goal here, to do these live streams. I'm not going to be, looking for subs and bits. I just want your chatters, and then, YouTube will probably pay a bunch for VODs. I'm good, JoJo. Relaxing before arm training. Let's go. I'll be watching. I know Naj will be watching. I think JoJo will probably be watching. How was the hot pot experience, Shreddy? We'll do one more handstand hold, and then we're gonna get to the leans. One more hold. Can we get a minute here? Can we get one full minute? If you don't know Shreddy, he's a bodybuilder. Drank a Coke Zero and vibed, hell yeah. If you don't know, well, this is how tired I am, guys. I can't even hold a handstand. If you don't know Shreddy, he's a bodybuilder. He's super, super committed. Imagine going to Hot Pot with your friends and only drinking a Coke Zero. That's what it takes, That's what it takes to be the best. And that's why Shreddy is about to win his sophomore bodybuilding show 75-ish days from now, Santa Clara Convention Center. I'm really excited. I want to learn from him how to cut, and I train like a power lifter, but I do like to lift weights for the aesthetics. And if that's something you like, just click on his profile for me as I eat this go-go squeeze. We're gonna do our handstand leans next, and then we're gonna do our press to handstands. But it's Saturday. Go squeeze. It's like applesauce in a thing. It's like quick energy, What's up, Holly? Yeah, man, I love your channel, and I feel like if I've learned something from you, I gotta shout you out. That's why I'm here on Twitch. How you doing, Holly? How's training going? You feeling good? Holly's about to go to World Championships. What do you mean? This is applesauce. What are you talking about? This is literally just applesauce, bro. It's not even flavored anything. It's not even like strawberry flavored. It is just straight applesauce, bro. It is literally apple and lemon juice. That's all that's in here. And you're gonna make fun of me? How you doing, Holly? Oh. This is expired. This is expired. Whatever. Hey, I learned this from Rafael Nadal, bro. You seen him on that clay courts? It's expired. You seen him on them clay courts, bro? He's sucking on that apple juice between serves. You just go look, go watch him. I learned it from the best. I found the times for the world race. 10 a.m., 6 August. Yeah, Holly, like high glycemic carbohydrates, right? Super good for cardio, right? Explosiveness. Well, hopefully I don't get sick. It's just apples, right? It's just apples, right? Vamos. There's another on 8th of August. And these are these UK times, Holly? Let me make a note of it. Let me actually make a note of this real quick. Cuz guys, Holly is going to compete at the Cycling World Championships. And we're going to watch because I don't think you understand how big of a deal going to the World Championships is. You got somebody here that's going to go to the World Championships and is documenting their experience, what it takes to train, and is going to broadcast it for you to watch. We got to be there. I will be there no matter what. It's going to be in the middle of the night, but I got to wake up to watch it, okay? So you said 10 a.m. August 6th. And then you also said August 8th, 6 p.m. Okay. Okay, I'm going to make a note of that, and then I'm going to convert it to my time zone. Yeah, 10 a.m. August 6th. Okay, I got a note of it. You're going to die? What do you mean? Well, yeah, right? I'll check the second one, too. What do you mean you're going to die? Are you going to jump up here? Do you want to say hi? You going to jump up on my lap? Hello! This is Lotus, aka Sweetie Weedy. Well, I guess I can't. August 8th, 6 p.m. Did I write that down? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You're gonna die laughing like the Joker. Strawberry applesauce is better. Hi, sweetie. Why are you gonna die laughing like the Joker? Look how much she likes pets. To earn your spot at the World Champs. But this isn't your first time. This isn't unfamiliar territory for you, right? This is you doing it again. And we're gonna be there to support you. Yeah, this is Lotus. She's really sweet. And she loves being pet on the top of the head. She loves being pet. She doesn't really like being touched. She'll tolerate it, but she doesn't really like being. You can always touch her on the top of the head. You can't touch her tail though. If you touch her tail, she'll get really upset. So we're not gonna touch her tail. I appreciate you too, dude. World Championships is a big deal. You know how much effort it takes. And I'm trying to learn how to bike. My mom would do like distance cycling. I don't actually know did I tell you this? But she wasn't like a professional like you. She did a hobbyist, but she did 100-mile races a couple times, which is cool. Never thought I'd get this strong. You'd be surprised, you know. This is why I don't know. I think fitness streaming is gonna be big because you can follow along somebody's journey. You can see all the struggles. Like we were talking about this the other day, you know. People just posting their YouTube videos, their long form content. You only really, I mean, sometimes you'll see some failures, but you won't see the embarrassing moments. You won't see people, you know, embarrassing themselves trying to gritty, you know. You don't see the struggle, and that's why live streaming is awesome, and that's why your channel is awesome. You did 5 pull-ups with 40 kilograms assisted at the gym. I was 45 kilograms. You'll get there. You'll get there. Just takes consistency, you know. You'd be surprised what your body can do if you just stick with it and you follow a plan and you're consistent. I can't gritty. I'm kind of got my hands full here. Let's touch her tail, see what happens. See how mad she gets. Watch. Oh, she's not mad. Surprising. You started at 55 kilograms assisted. That's 15 kilograms. That's a huge. You're gonna clip me. Gritty is a dance. Swag astronomer. What a name. JC, how you doing? How you doing, swag astronomer? How you doing, JC? As you can see, guys, I got a cat in my lap here. Wow, a bunch of whole new people showing up. I got a cat here. Is this the gritty? Oh, ad break. See you guys in 30 seconds. Hi, Shishi. Okay, let's wait for the ad break to be over, and then we'll say hi to everybody. We'll say hi to. Don't tell me that's the gritty. Litigious, sparkling, Gurget floof. Hello, cute kitty. I know, this is Lotus. I have 2 cats. Welcome back from ad break. How we doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's time. There's a new person in here with a cool name, and I also want to show off for JC because JC doesn't get to come in here that often. Look how much cat hair I have on me. Swag astronomer. Let me do something cool. Just for swag astronomer. Pull-ups, Holly. I'll do my pull-ups later. Thanks, Holly. Yeah, give me a second. Let me do this handstand for swag astronomer so he actually knows I'm a fitness streamer. No, I'll do it this way. I'll do a press to handstand. How about that? I'll do a press to handstand. How about that? Don't even need my fingers, boy. What do you think? Ta-da! Should I gritty now? Are you gonna clip me again? It's already clipped. This is impressive. Holly, we are just scratching the surface. We're gonna get stronger. So let's see. No clip. You gotta catch the gritty. You think I'm just gonna gritty on command? You gotta be looking. You gotta be present. You gotta be looking at me. You're strong. Thank you, swag astronomer. Appreciate the compliment. Cheered 100 bits. Thank you. Yeah, the gritty is in the clip if you want to see the gritty. Swag astronomer, today is my light day. I stream 6 days a week, 9:30 a.m. Pacific around this time. I do powerlifting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do gymnastics stuff every single day. Today is Saturday. Saturdays I go a little bit harder, but I'm feeling a little achy. I'm trying to protect my shoulders. So we're going a little bit lighter today. So I appreciate you being here. JC, how you doing? I haven't seen you in so long. How you doing? And Shishi, how you doing? How you doing, my 2 down under friends? How you doing down there? What's tomorrow like? You're vegan too? Let's go. Wait, hold on. Let me come say hi. Let me see the mismatched socks is like the ultimate engagement farm. Somebody mentions it every day. You guys are so easy. Let me talk to you, swag astronomer. Let me talk to you. 3 hours till you finish work. Hey, I appreciate you spending your downtime with me. I'm doing good. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. I don't really have an intense workout today, so I'm not really stressing out about it. Blind box era. What's blind box? Is that a game? Is that a game? Yeah, Shishi. I'm doing great. It's Saturday. It's Saturday, guys. When I end stream, in an hour or so, maybe hour 30 minutes. I have a new setup. I have a new computer. I got some new 4K cameras coming in. So today is the last time with this less than ideal setup. And again, I'm gonna say it a bajillion times. I really appreciate you all being here, especially with my less than ideal setup. If you were here, like Hope was here. Hope was here when I didn't have the lighting, and then I didn't have the proper microphone, and then I didn't have the proper spacing, and then I didn't. But you guys have been here, and I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Labubu era. So are Labubu spyware? That's the theory. You've come a long way. Thank you, Hope. And I'm about to make the next step this weekend. Are you seriously about to come back into my lap? You're a lap cat? Are you for real? Did Cirque Soleil call you back? No.
Get back to work!
Please. I just got the cat. Cirque Soleil gave me a job offer, and then I said no. Cirque Soleil offered me a job, and I said no. Because, I'm cringe. For lunch, I'll get to the pull-ups. At the end, I promise. For lunch, I had quinoa, black beans, and guacamole. Hell yeah. That's all you need. Swag Astronomer, I'm trying to get on this bean grind. I've been eating a whole bunch of lentils. I love lentils. I love soy curls, textured vegetable protein, stuff like that. But I'm trying to get on this bean grind. And I think I'm literally gonna go get an air fryer today so I can just air fry beans. But hey, it's so good to have a vegan in here. It really is. Appreciate you coming in here. Yeah, today you have an why do you need to get rid of an air fryer? You get a second one? It's a smidge faulty, but I wish you were here. Hey, I appreciate you, Tina. I think I'll get. I don't want my house to explode. Oh, if the door isn't fully latched. Are coffee beans vegetables? Vegetables. I don't know what family. It's not explosive. Yeah, Tina's about to just give me a bomb. If they're beans, are coffee beans just straight legumes? But I'm trying to get on this bean grind. I never really liked beans, growing up before I was a vegan. I've been vegan for about 6 years, my friend Swag Astronomer. I've had my phases. I had the tofu phase. I'm on that lentil phase, right? But I think I really want to get an air fryer so I can munch on some crunch beans. I don't know. I just don't like the texture of cooked beans. I just don't like the texture of cooked beans. I don't know. I loved them crunched, but the cooked beans, I can't seem to do it, and that's why I'm a big lentil boy. But maybe I get some crunch in my life and things change it. Yeah, air fryers are changing. Yeah, I don't like any of the beans, but you make them crunchy, and I love them. I don't really understand. Drac. MMA, do I like caviar? Caviar are fish eggs, so no. You need a tin of Heinz beans. So like the pinto beans, like I don't know, like I just can't eat a bite of beans, bro. I just can't eat, like I can eat a bite of beans if there's other thing in it, but I just can't eat a mouthful of beans. I just can't do it. So coffee beans are berries? Is that what she's saying? With the little sausages? Yeah, that's the English breakfast, right? Beans, sausage, tomatoes. So coffee beans are berries along with watermelons. What a family. What a family. How you doing, Drac? What do you like to make in your air fryer? Wait, is this a fitness stream or am I just chatting? Is it okay if you tell me why you went vegan? The story starts with uh I changed for a woman. And then I really liked it. And then the woman didn't want to be vegan anymore. And then I kicked her to the curb. So like, yeah, I started dating somebody who was a registered dietitian, and also became a, yeah. I asked, well, not, I mean, she wasn't the reason, because she was a vegan and she was studying to be a dietitian because we met in college and we dated for 5 years, and she became a chef, so like that was her job. So she pretty much just made like a ton of food for me all the time, and I was like, damn, this is easy and this is good. And like the thinking for the animals showed up for me really quick. I was like, dang, this is so much easier than I thought it was, and I feel like this is the right thing. But she was vegan for health reasons. She was vegan for health reasons. And then ultimately, like, you know, she wasn't like incredibly serious about it. And she wanted to start eating fish, and then I just, you know, it stopped. It was all downhill from there, you know. So yes, a woman. Yes, you are. I am vegan to save the animals. A woman. I like this woman. She made me food every meal. I started eating it. I liked it. I realized I was like, this is the right thing to do for the animals. Would I date a non-vegan? Everything is negotiable, but that's a really, really tough one to. No, I don't have any dating profiles. Nah, we don't use online dating. That's a really, really, really tough one to overcome, you know? Like, I'll go on a date with a non-vegan, and I won't immediately tell them. And maybe if I don't hear, oh my gosh, I love cheese, oh, I can't live without calamari, you know, then maybe they'd get a second one if I like them. But dating's not really a focus for me right now. So yes, I am vegan for the animals, but I was showed the way because of a woman, and then I just kind of stuck with it. French fries are homemade. Is it because you don't like eating meat? Meat tasted good, but you know, I was shown the way. Yes, animals treated bad. I don't think there is a way to eat meat ethically. Now remember, guys, I'm gonna say things. You guys are asking me questions. Remember, you guys are asking me questions. I have never ever criticized anybody's eating habits in here. I just need you guys to remember this, because when people ask me questions and I answer them truthfully, people tend to get upset. But again, guys, I'm not here to criticize what people eat. So milking cows isn't bad for them. Your parents were veggie for 25 years. Milking cows isn't bad for it. I'm going to disagree with that statement. I think milking cows is not good for them. I don't think the cows want to be milked. That's my opinion. Why would they get upset on what you eat? Cause Jojo, people will ask me like, why don't you, like, people that want to eat meat, right? They'll ask me, why don't you eat meat? And I'll be like, cause I don't think the animals want to be eaten. And then it makes them reflect on their decisions. You know what I'm saying? It makes them think about what they're doing, and instead of reflecting, sometimes people just get angry. You'd be very surprised. The most difficult thing about being a vegan is interacting with people that aren't vegan. It is very easy to get your nutrition and your macronutrients, your micronutrients. You guys see me do it here. You know, it's painful for them if they are not milked, but oh my gosh, bro. Are we gonna do, are we an activist today? Is that what's going on? Okay, yeah, let me talk to Swag Astronomer. Let me talk to the vegan in here. If you're vegan, I want to talk to you. I bought an ab roller a few days ago. Dude, the ab roller, I have one. I've been doing 4 sets of 10 and now 4 sets of 12. I do ab roller literally every day. You're gonna see me do ab roller here in a minute. Ab roller seems to be the only way that I can activate my lower core without cheating and using my hip flexors. I love ab roller. Get another one. Well, yeah, I know, we're not arguing. We're not arguing. It's just really it's tough to talk about, you know, because usually when I talk about is clipping a pet's claws. All right, well, let's talk about animals today. Let's talk about animals today. Going to the park. That sounds like a good idea. I feel like I should go to the park today. Maybe I'm gonna go to the park today. Why is milking cows bad or good for cows? Well, Holly, what do you need? What do you need, Holly, to produce milk? What needs to happen for a cow to produce milk? What needs to happen for a cow to produce milk? You're going to your parents' place, 50th anniversary. Let's go. The park next to your parents' place? Yes. For cows to produce milk, they need to be pregnant, right? Do you think every single carton of milk, in the UK you have bags, right? Do you think every single bag of milk in the grocery store is made by cows that naturally got pregnant and are chilling and hanging out and eating grass all day? No. They are forced to become pregnant. They are forced to become pregnant and put into a cage and hooked up to a machine and milk, and they just stand in one spot and they just eat a bunch of food and they just have the machine. Do they really need to become pregnant? Yeah. They need to become pregnant to produce milk. That's how every mammal works. And so, you know, how does society work? We got to maximize everything. We got to get these cows that are constantly pregnant. You know, they get pregnant, they get milked, they never see their children. You know, if it's a male, you know, they're for meat. They're a dairy cow. They just sit there, and you know, so it's not a good experience. Is that the same for chickens? I mean, I've had kids and breastfed them. Like, how did I not know? Yeah, Holly, you're a whole ass woman. like, okay, we won't make fun of this. Do chickens need to be pregnant? No, chickens do not need. There does not need to be fertilization. If there's no rooster involved, a female chicken, a hen, will still produce eggs that cannot turn into a chick. I feel. Do you own a weighted vest? I don't own a weighted vest, but I do have a belt that I can attach plates to that I just haven't used yet. Non-fertilized eggs. Yes. Yeah, so hens will produce eggs that will not hatch if they have not been fertilized by a rooster, you know? And so, like, Like, I mean, yeah, hold the dumbbell between your legs. Yeah, that works also as well. But you know, if you want to be strong like me, you gotta get a belt and hang plates from it. This is hilarious. Yeah, I'm teaching basic biology to people, animal biology. I do have a degree in cell biology. I do actually have a degree. But yes, swagger. Is this a fitness stream? Hold on. Let me do a handstand real quick. This is a fitness stream, right? Midnight. Yeah, I'm teaching you guys about cows. So yes, Holly, let me just ask you a hypothetical question. How would you feel if your entire adult life was standing in one spot and being pregnant and being milked? That's like the situation of a cow. It's everything stream. There we go. You got the gritty. Did you clip it? I was on the screen the whole time. You can see my whole body. Clip it. Chat, clip that. Let me do some. That was improved. Did I get better? I was watching. I got a TV over there. I was watching Justin Jefferson highlights. Let me do a set of handstand leans, everybody. Because this is a fitness stream. This is a fitness stream. Ooh, nope. Ooh, nope. Guys, we need to focus. We need to focus. We need to focus. Okay. Nah, it's science and technology stream now. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Controversial opinion, but I don't think the animals want to be eaten. I don't think they want to be eaten. I don't want to be eaten. I don't think the animals want to be eaten. Focus on becoming more aware of industrialized farming practice and how aware they are. Surprisingly, guys, I told you about my story. How I became a vegan. I changed for a woman. I didn't really change for a woman. She was just making me food and I ate it and then it clicked. Like I didn't do it to make her happy. You know? Like she just was making me food and I was like, dang, this is fun. But I never watched any of those what's it called? Those super gross and what is it, like Dominion, where they just show you those bloody, dying pigs that are just sitting there and, you know, in filth and writhing in pain and terrible conditions. Like, I never had to see that to really know. I'm now trying tofu. I bought silken tofu because it's quick to eat. Yeah, I like silken tofu. I haven't really been on a tofu grind. I would love to tell you about one of my favorite streamers real quick. If you actually want help with tofu, I'd love for you to meet this person on Twitch. Actually, my favorite streamer, tofu warrior. You should check her out. She eats a ton of tofu. Me, I'm more of a legume kind of guy. I'd like silken tofu. You know, I would put it in like some noodle soup, like Asian kind of dishes, stuff like that. I feel like I would put it in smoothies. I feel like it would make a nice creamy texture. You can make some sauces like that. Jojo, why are you giving me the Simpsons look? Why are you giving me the Simpsons? Why are you giving me the Simpsons back away, Jojo? What did I do now? What did I do now? But yeah, you should check her out. She's taking the weekend off, but if you... Oh my goodness, what just happened? Old Greg the Man! Shout out Old Greg the Man. How you doing? How you doing today? How was your fitness stream? That wasn't for you? That was... Okay. That's 2 raids. Guys, we're starting to get raids. That's really exciting. I appreciate the raid. How was your workout, my friend? If you got to raid and run, go eat, take a shower, I totally understand. If you wanna hang out with me a little bit, I'm about to do something cool for you. Let me read this. Let me read this shout out. Sorry for all the bots here. Old Greg the man, more like old Greg the beast. This fitness fanatic lifts, dances, and stretches their way to glory. From pole dancing to powerlifting, they're all about that healthy lifestyle. Just remember to warm up, folks. We don't want any bra moments in the chat. I like you, Parallettes. Let me show you something cool. Let me show you something cool just for you, okay? Just for old Greg the man. Okay, ready? Ready. Don't blink and you're gonna miss it, okay? Blink and you're gonna miss it, okay? Okay. Hi. No, I can only do that once. I was trying to introduce myself upside down, but I'm pretty tired. I've been going at this for a while. Hi, I'm Midnight Mushroom. I stream 6 days a week at this time. I powerlift Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I do calisthenics 6 times a week. I used to be a gymnast for 20 years. I was a professional. I took a few years off from working out in COVID, and I'm just getting back into it, and I'm having a really great time. Working out has always been a social activity for me, you know, as a gymnast. Always in the gym with my friends, a lot of downtime, a lot of time to talk between doing stuff. So I started streaming, you know, a few months ago, just to chat, honestly. So I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for the compliment, old Greg the man. Today is Saturday. Today is a little bit of a lighter day for me, and it's especially light because you know, I'm just trying to save my shoulder a little bit. We're gonna be doing a max bench press on Monday. So yeah, that's me. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate the raid. I got a couple more handstand leans that I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna do some half press to handstands, which are pretty fun. That's one of our goals. Then we're probably gonna get on the ab roller. Maybe show Swag Astronomer what some ab roller looks like, and then end the day with rice bucket training and some shoulder rehab like we always do. So appreciate you guys rocking with me. Happy Saturday. Let me see if I can do this set of handstand leans, because I've been kind of failing. I told you guys I am a little bit tired. I feel like I tweaked my shoulder just a tiny bit, so out of abundance of caution, today is a little bit lighter than a normal Saturday would be, and I'm gonna take my rest day, my entire full rest day tomorrow, and we're gonna hit it hard on Monday. And I hope to see you guys there, because I'm gonna be setting a bench PR. 2. Nope. All right, we only got 2, but we're gonna do one more. I told you guys we're fading a little bit. It is Saturday. I haven't really been as good at nutrition for the last few days, and I haven't really been sleeping as well, thanks to my cats that are really annoying. I've been thinking about getting a rice bucket. How often do you replace the rice? I feel like getting sweat in there would eventually get some mold. Yeah, you're right. That's something I want to think about. I haven't had it for that long, but I'm not sure of the answer. And now that you're reminding me, I should probably do some research on that. I mean, rice can get expensive. I got about $20 worth of rice in there, so I'm hoping I don't have to pay a $20 a month subscription to Rice Bucket, having to replace it all the time or whatever. But I'll do some research. Maybe if you do some research and you figure it out, you can let me know. But I'm absolutely loving the Rice Bucket. I really do. I feel like I mean, maybe I've lost a few pounds, gotten a little leaner, but I do feel like I see better definition here. I feel like the top part, the outer part of the forearm is really grown. I feel like the inner part of the forearm would grow a little bit if I just focus. I feel like I'm not focusing on the movements for this side of the forearm as much. I mean, I definitely feel like it is bigger. But yeah, I hear it's like all you need to do for forearms. I'm just doing 5 minutes of rice bucket training. You know, I think one of these days I am also live streaming on YouTube, so all of my VODs are there. Maybe I'll go back in time and look at my forearms, see if they look any better, you know, today compared to then. But that's all I do for forearms right now. I imagine I'd like to do, you know, some curls and some movements one of these days, but we only have so much time for stuff, you know. So I guess, you know, I'm gonna keep rocking with the rice bucket as long as I can, because it's so easy. It's just 5 minutes, maybe even 10 minutes. But you know, as of right now, the big focus for the bodybuilding, I would say, is my chest and my shoulders. So once my chest and my shoulders are like in a spot I'd like them to be, then I think it'll be time to address the forearms, maybe chats. Google AI says every couple months it should be replaced, but it can last longer when stored properly with a lid. Okay. Look, I imagine I'd like to, I feel like that's something Google AI is not going to mess up, but I feel like I've definitely seen Google AI say some very, very wrong things. Maybe Google should have hired me, because that's kind of what I'm an expert in, semantic entropy. Google, if you're hearing this, please accept my job application. Thank you. Could you probably throw a few silica packets in there? Oh, smart. Maybe I need to get another bucket, because I don't have a lid for this bucket. So maybe rice, and I think white rice might be better, because brown rice has like a trace of arsenic in here. You know, so, and I think white rice stores longer than brown. So maybe the best thing is white rice, silica packets, and lid, and then you can maximize how long the rice lasts. Do I do splits? Swag Astronomer, splits is on my list of goals to do. I would love to do it. I tell myself every single day that I'm gonna do splits at the end of my workout, and then at the end of my workout I say I don't want to do it. I do them sometimes. I would love to do them every day. I had a contortionist friend that told me if you want to get more flexible, you have to stretch 30 seconds at least every 11 hours. So yes, if you tune in, I will do splits. And if that's something you want to see, my vegan friend, if that's something you want to see, I will do splits for you. Because you know, chat does kind of motivate me. So if you want to see me do splits, if you become a regular person, if you want help with splits, I can help you with that. But I'm a little far away from splits. I'll do them today. You know, I feel like today is a good day. I'll do them today. Might also want to cover that rice, because you will attract mice in that garage. Yeah, I don't have a lid for it, so maybe I'll get another bucket. It's been down here for a little bit, but maybe I'll just bring it up into my home. There's no way for mice to get into my condo, fortunately, but I can imagine maybe a mouse could squeak in here. But hey, I do have 2 cats down here. Greg, so they'll be on mouse patrol. I would think that a lid on the bucket would produce condensation, so I think open buckets should be kept in a cool, dry place that would last a long time. Damn, maybe I shouldn't be doing rice bucket. I don't want mice, and I don't want to spend $20 I don't want to spend $10 a month replacing rice, to be honest. You know? So, we'll see. Maybe I just need to bring it upstairs every day. Because my home is really well insulated, but my garage is not. I eat Lundberg brown basmati rice. Lundberg brown, I've never heard of this. It's low in arsenic compared to other brands. For me, I just use rice cooker and eat it. Yeah, I use my pressure cooker. I mentioned the arsenic because I don't know. I guess I was just thinking about, you know. it's just trace amounts. Like, we don't really need to be worried about it, right? Unless we're eating like 100 pounds of rice, it's not really going to do anything. But yeah, hey, it's really cool, especially to meet you, Swag, because it seems like you're very whole food, plant based as well. And I try to eat entirely whole food at home. When I go out to eat in restaurants, I love the imitation meats and imitation cheeses and all that stuff. But when I'm at home, I'm pretty whole food truther at home. Lentils, vegetables, grains, nothing processed. If you have mice, your cats will have a feast. Farmers should not be using arsenic now, so that should not be a problem. Okay, thanks, Shushi. If you have, I don't really want my cats to be catching and eating mice, because if they're down here, then I feel like they'll probably want to show it off to me, and then they'll just drag a bloody mouse across my carpet, which I do not want to see. Okay, this is a fitness stream, right? Hey, if you're new here and you're just watching me, usually like Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays, I'm usually doing a ton of stuff. But today is an especially light day because next week may be one of the hardest weeks I've ever had on stream. I know you guys think I'm working hard, but next week I'm gonna be really balling. Next week. So I'm gonna move on to my half press to handstands now. So like I say all the time, if you wanna learn how to do a press to handstand, the hardest part is getting your butt up over your body and being vertical. Once you get to that point, it's kind of smooth sailing. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hit that halfway point. We're gonna try to get as much momentum as we can. We're really gonna throw our butt straight up. And then we're also going to throw our head down because our head weighs, 15, 20 pounds, right? And we're going to try to build that momentum to just get ourselves back down. And I guess more importantly, also get back into the straddle position, a nice core exercise. So wish me luck. I'm going to do sets of 3 here. Ooh. See, weakness. Ugh. What do we think? Does that look strong? I feel strong. I feel like that's getting easier. And one of these days, I feel like I can try for 5. And 5 is a good benchmark for me. And then at a certain point, I'm going to need to figure out how to start from the L-sit position because getting that core strength back down is can be pretty tough. I'm gonna hit this albuterol real quick. Get this albuterol real quick. I'm thinking today there's a Mexican place like right around the corner here. I'm thinking chips and guac with the burrito today. What do you guys think? Cauliflower mushroom burrito. Some Mayakoba beans. That sounds like a good day. It's Saturday. I'm gonna treat myself, right? Right, Cuckoo? Right? Come here. Lots of carbs. Yeah, I feel like I've been a little low on carbs. I'm trying to get a little bit better with my macros. I only really count my protein. I only really count my protein. I don't really even count my calories. But I'm trying to get better, especially as I get this air fryer. Especially as I get this air fryer. I'm gonna do 2 more sets of press to handstands here, or half press to handstands, and then we're gonna move on to our ab roller, and then our rice bucket training. Right, Kooks? Right? How's your garden doing, Shishi? Just about to ask you if you got your air fryer. No, I gotta ask my mommy for some allowance money first so I can get my air fryer. Gotta ask my mommy for no. She's just in going good. Okay, that's good enough. My mom is here. She's in town, which is cool. She lives pretty far away, and she keeps asking me to buy stuff. She's like, "Can I buy you this?" And I've literally told her no all the time. So I'm gonna be like, "All right, you can buy me an air fryer. Thanks, mom." You can buy me an air fryer. Thanks, mom. I'm thinking about that Ninja air fryer. That Ninja air fryer. Oh, Naj, guess what? Ninja products are nice. Hi, Swagger Dad. Tell her to buy you a hot tub for rehab. You wish. Naj, we got to level 3. Narwhal and I. Ninja products do look super nice. They're a little expensive, but I think I saw something on sale. How you doing today? How you doing, Swagger Dad 69? We got all the way, also Swagger Dad 69. We got a swag astronomer in the chat too. We got 2 people with loads of swag in here. I've used an air fryer for years. I swear by one. But you need to research your brand. Some brands are just cheap knockoffs. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that Ninja. Oh, the Ninja blender. Use it daily. Let's go. Let's go. We love kitchen appliances. We can. I have a magic bullet for smoothies. Naj, please. Naj, no. Naj, literally all you need, Naj. All you need for the second level was just one properly placed tool. Like, we finally figured it out. We got the anti-rope, and then it was pretty easy. It was pretty easy. We're practicing. You cook all your chicken and roast your air fryers, or roast your veggies in the air fryer. Nice. I wanna, ideally, because you guys see me eat crunchy fava beans every day. I wanna eat beans every day. So you're probably gonna hear me crunching on beans throughout streams in the future if I get this air fryer, because I'm probably gonna be eating a ton more beans. Let me do another set, okay? This is a fitness stream, right? This is a fitness stream, right? Let me do one more set of half thrust handstands, and I'm not gonna mess this up. Ooh. I always feel like this is like a really good exercise for the back of the shoulders. You're lurking angrily, okay. Naj, I'll make it up to you. Bugle boy. Naj, I'll make it up to you, I promise. Okay, well, I'll miss you guys. I'll miss you guys, I promise. I miss you guys a lot. It's been real. It's been real. I'll see you. See you never. DJ K Maculate. K Mac, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Bro, your emotes are my favorite emotes on Twitch, and it's not even close. I use a Rick Ross emote every single day. Every single day. Every single stream I go to, I'm throwing in Rick Ross emotes. It's so good to see you, bro. How you doing? My homegirl is watching you handstand. How you doing, Naj's friend? How you doing? Let me do a little something special for your homegirl. Dude, look at this. Look at this. This is easy engagement farm, guys. That's the 3rd mention today of my socks. You guys are so easy. You guys are so easy. Just wear mismatched socks and you get chat messages. You guys are so easy to please. Every single day I wear mismatched socks. You're wearing 2 colored socks. Okay, this one's for this is for our DJ friend, guys. Our DJ friend, DJ K Mac. I need you to go click on his profile. He's a DJ. He does R&B music. I'm trying to learn more about R&B music. It is one of my favorite streams to have up in the background. I need you to go click on his profile, and I need you to go follow him. And you should also consider giving him a sub, because his emotes are the best on Twitch. This is for DJ, and this is for Naj's friend. How you doing? How you doing? Like and subscribe, Naj's friend. Smash that MF like button. I've never been so easy in my life. Okay. Slow down, JoJo. Slow down, JoJo. Oh my gosh, there's the Rick Ross. There's the Rick Ross emote. What you up to? What you up to today, K-Mac? You streaming today? She said she's trying to be like you. Then tell her to get in here. I'll teach her. I'll teach her the handstand. If you want to learn how to do a handstand, I can teach you. That's probably the only thing I'm qualified to speak about, the handstand. That's it. I can't even talk about nutrition or strength or hypertrophy or anything like that. I can just teach you a handstand. He wants it to be a fitness stream. Yeah, I already have 25 to do. I'm streaming, then I gotta hit the streets after. Hit the streets. Do I even hit the streets? You wanna elaborate? What's going on? What's going on in the streets? You got your ear to the streets? Because I don't. What's the word? What's new? Is there anything I should be prepared for? No prostitution. Wait, I feel like I missed the message from Swag Astronomer. Hashtag no prostitution. Okay, I guess we'll just leave it at that. We won't ask him to elaborate. We won't ask him to elaborate. I am streaming. Are you live right now? Let me give you a lurk. I'm gonna be better with my new setup next week, being able to lurk people a little bit better, at least while I'm streaming. So let me go. There he is. There he is. If you're gonna be live for a minute, I'll definitely give you a raid, my friend. Cause I'm trying to. Oh, a Twitch meeting up in Chicago, and I'm gonna stop by and show my face real quick. JoJo is also from Chicago, but JoJo's a little shy. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. Twitch meetups. From the screen to real life. Shy? Yeah, I feel like you're all cool through the screen and everything. Nah, you're all cool through the screen, but bro, the second I walk in the room, JoJo, it's gonna change. The second I walk into that room, JoJo, reality's gonna hit. If I walk into that room, JoJo, it's not gonna be cool. I'm gonna do one more set of half press to handstands, and then we're gonna start doing some ab roller. We're gonna do some ab roller after that. One more set of half presses. Yeah, we're good. Oh, shoulders. Shoulders. Oh, now JoJo's gonna go to prove a point. But yeah, I got you lurking here. Let me actually go. No, you went offline? No. No. You'll walk up to me and ask to give you a hug. Okay, I'd give you a hug back. I'd give you a hug back. Cuckoo, come here. You're already going to San Diego TwitchCon? That sounds fun. TwitchCon does sound fun. Seems really hectic though. There's like 20,000 people there. I feel like if I went to TwitchCon, I couldn't meet all the people I wanted to meet. It's like one weekend. It's like 3 days. I feel like if I went to TwitchCon, I'm gonna disappoint people. You talking about me? Yeah.
You were live earlier for a raid train, and you have another one? Okay. I'll make sure I'm lurking, and I'll be there later. I did respond to your message. I don't know what you're thinking, but whatever you need, whatever you want, love to make it happen. Appreciate the message, by the way. Trying to get drunk with the girlies. What's your drink of choice? What's your drink of choice, Jojo? Yeah, I did sign up. I told you I was also even willing to start earlier because, you know, usually I stream for like a few hours, so I am willing to start earlier. But if you're trying to keep it very strict to the schedule, I'm happy to meet that strict schedule as well. But I can be live even earlier. I'd love to do, you know, maybe I know Naj was asking for like a full stretching day, a handstand day, so maybe I'll make that day something, it's the morning, so something to get people's day started, a nice warm up, maybe some stretch. Maybe it'll be like a informative or a work together kind of day, and also maybe I can teach people a handstand. So I'm excited to have fun with it, and I appreciate the invite. Peace. If you let everyone know where to meet you, then you can meet everyone that attends TwitchCon. Yeah. Does working out my core muscles help when I become an elderly person? Yeah. I think I think strength training can help people as they age, you know, not be brittle, you know, not be frail. Hi, Big Rasco. Oh, you missed it all. You missed it all. But we still got some entertaining stuff. Yes, I do think working out any muscle, having strength as you age is a very, very good way to keep your independence as you age. I think that's the right way to put it. So cardio stuff for the heart to help you live longer, and strength training to help you be not so frail, you know, less easier to break bones and tear ligaments and stuff like that as you age. More coordinated, you know. You're going to be less out of breath going up and down stairs, getting out of chairs and stuff like that. So yes, physical activity is good for you in 99% of cases, right? As long as you're not, you know, doing things that could put you at risk of injury or going too hard when you're not ready for it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm going to do some ab roller now for Swag Astronomer. Is there any exercise that would help control the nerve damage pain in legs? Shishi, I don't have the answer for you on that one. I'm sorry. I don't really know much about nerve damage. I do, you know, I'm not really an expert on anything, but I do think the body is so resilient, and I think a lot of problems can be worked through with effort and efforts placed in the right areas. But I don't know much about nerve damage. You know, I'm not a trainer. I'm not a health professional or anything. I'm simply a hobbyist. But you know, if you want to talk to a physical therapist or start with a doctor who can refer you to that, because I don't feel comfortable. You can't sleep. I'm sorry, Shishi. I don't have an answer for that, and if I did feel like I had an answer for that, I don't feel comfortable giving exercises for it, because I can't be responsible for it. I don't want you to take a step backwards, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget eating anti-inflammatory diet. You know, all we can really do, I guess, is put our body in the right situations to succeed, you know? Just make sure we're putting our best efforts in our nutrition, right? What do I like to do? You know, we try to get all of our macro and micronutrients. I try to eat as many colors of the rainbow as I possibly can every day, you know? You know, get all your macros, get all your micros, and make sure you're staying hydrated. I know you're having problems sleeping, but try as hard as you can to work on that sleep hygiene. And it will be easier to, you know, if you're working out or you got to do physical therapy, it will be easier for your body to heal if you put yourself in the position to let your body heal, you know? Let's move this all out of the way and do some ab roller. Cuckoo, why are you running? What are you running from? We're gonna do our ab roller and some rice bucket, and then we're gonna do some shoulder rehab because we gotta bench heavy on we gotta bench very heavy on Monday, and I don't want to hurt myself. And I'm literally the second I turn stream off, I'm not even gonna leave my garage. I'm just gonna go right here and I'm gonna work on this new setup, and it's gonna be amazing. Monday morning, it's gonna be like when television went from black and white to color. It's gonna be that crazy. Like, I'll be Chris, I'll always be on screen. It will be awesome. Right, Cuckoo? Right? Come here. No. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. All right, let's do some ab roller. So, as I was saying earlier, ab roller feels like the only exercise I can do for my core that doesn't take my hip flexors. My hip flexors don't get overactive, you know? When I do crunching exercises, when I do leg lifts, and you can tell just based on, you know, the abs, if they look kind of bread loafy, you know, you're doing something wrong. You wanna, I feel like my form cue. What happened again? What happened again, MMA? Did I do something? Alright, I'm muting you for that. You literally stopped my train of thought. You're getting muted for that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, as I was saying, I feel like ab roller is the only way I can do ab exercises, and I feel like my form cue is good. I think about my belly button. I pull my belly button straight into my nostrils. I feel like I'm doing it right. I feel like even if I do leg lifts, it's just all hip flexor. And I feel like that's why I made so much gains recently on my squat, because and you even saw it yesterday when I did the 400 squat. Every time I failed my squat, belly button in the nostrils, okay? See, I was a professional and these things work, okay? You need form cues and you have weird form cues like that, all right? I had a ton of weird form cues like that when I was a gymnast, but they freaking work, okay? I don't want to hear it. Belly button into the nostrils. That's how you brace your core when you squat. So if you saw me like maybe a month ago fail my 370 for 5 squat, you saw me, I went up, my butt came up, and then my chest dropped, and I dropped the bar like that. But yesterday, when you saw me fail 400, you saw me squat, and I fell, and the bar was like that, and I stayed nice and up. And that means my core wasn't my limiter of the exercise. The last time I failed, my core was the limiter of the exercise. Yesterday, my core was not the limiter of the exercise. Would I have been successful if I didn't make eye contact? Would I have been successful if I didn't make eye contact with my neighbor yesterday? Maybe. But I made 30 pounds of gains in 3 weeks, and I'm nice and vertical, and my legs are the limiter, which is how it should be. Did you have abs when you were a full-time pro? I need some ab exercise. Yeah, of course I had abs. I need to get my videos. You guys have never seen me do gymnastics. Like, I forget that sometimes. You guys think I have all this aura, and you've literally never seen me do anything aura related. You know? Thank you for the follow, Dale's House. Dale's House, let me do something special just for you. Let me do something special just for you. I'm gonna do, blink and you're gonna miss it, okay? Blink and you're gonna miss it. Dale's House, hey, I really appreciate you rocking with me on this Saturday morning. AAW follow, I know, right? It's so nice. I really appreciate you coming in here. I have a less than ideal setup. Today is the last day, I promise you. Today is the last day I have this set up. I will have new 4K cameras. So Dale's House, you may be the last person ever to be able to say that you were here for my low production era. So I thank you, I appreciate you. If instead of Subway Surfer, just have your ring clips in the corner. That's a pretty good idea. That's a pretty good idea. I do kind of like that idea, Shreddy. I do kind of like that. Maybe I'll get a, I was thinking about getting one of those wireless keypads that I can use to like do sounds and change scenes and stuff. So maybe I'll do gymnastics, maybe I'll do brain rot, maybe I'll do a little sprinkle of both. Okay, ad break. I'll see you guys in a minute, or 30 seconds. My ads are so tiny. They're just 30 seconds long. But now we got to do this ab roller, okay? No, Shreddy, I'm sorry. We're not going to do 20. We're not going to do 20. All right, let's do some ab roller. Let's see. Will Sari come back? Oh, you were asking me for core exercises. MMA. Ab roller, bro. Ab roller. You got to get a hold of this. I'm loving the ab roller. Now, as a gymnast, a lot of the core stuff I would do, Roku, what are you, do you see this guy? Get out from under my car. A lot of the core stuff I would do MMA, and again, I'm going to tell you, I feel like you know, my hip flexors were a lot, but we would do a lot of, you know, a lot of this, a lot of both, you know, side stuff, side crunches, you know, these, stuff like that. You know, maybe take a medicine ball, stuff like this for twisting. Maybe you get up on a pull-up bar and do a leg lifts. You can start with bent knee lifts. You can do leg lifts to L-sit. You can go all the way leg lifts. You can go L-sit to the top leg lifts. If you're really balling, you can do pull-up front lever stuff. But yeah, so the thing about core is you're gonna want to do it every day. You're gonna want to do it every day. Core is one of those muscle groups that you can do every day. Now, what a lot of people, I feel like they forget for the core exercise, you know, if you're trying, I guess if you're trying to go for straight aesthetics, the gymnastics core strength that a lot of gymnastics would do, we got to remember the core is like any other muscle group, right? So a lot of the core strength that we would do as a gymnast would be a lot of high rep, you know, a lot of time under tension, but not, you know, like obviously one sit-up isn't very, very difficult, right? So this would be more towards endurance, which is you're gonna need if you're gonna be doing, you know, minute-long ring routines or, you know, long gymnastics routines. But if you're just trying for hypertrophy of the core, you're gonna probably want to progressively overload, you know, and get increase weight. So maybe sit-ups with weighted vests, or like you're doing leg lifts and you gradually increase the amount of the weight around the ankles. So if you're gonna want abs, of course you're gonna need the low body fat, but like any other muscle, you can build size. You just have to approach it in the same way as you approach a thigh or an upper arm. You know what I'm saying? A bicep, right? So just increase. I guess stay in that rep range and increase weights and progressively increase the weight and do it, 6-7 days a week, right? And you should get abs as long as you're not drinking pints all day every day, which you don't do. 2 4 6 7. These used to be so difficult. I used to fear these every day. Now they're chilling. Well, I watch Jeff Nippard for my exercise. Do I know Jeff Nippard? I do know Jeff Nippard, actually. I don't know him. I just know of him. I've seen a few of his videos. Very, very high quality videos. Scientific lifter. Seems like he does a lot of research. I'm not really tuned into the fitness influencer, but I have seen a few of Jeff Nippard's videos, and I do really like it. I think his videos are great to learn from. Absolutely. What kind of exercises did you learn from Jeff that you tend to like? Are you a little new to fitness, or have you been doing it for a while? Are you trying to get a little bit more serious about fitness? What's your story? And nope. My water is here. Why did I even get up? It was right in front of me the whole time. And I just spilled a bunch. It's feels really good to be Saturday, getting through the week. Full day ahead of me. I got an exciting day. I am really excited to set up this new setup and play some games. Got a full off day from the gym tomorrow. I feel like I earned it. Went really hard this week and And so I feel like I earned my rest day tomorrow. Video game stream tonight? No video game streams. MMA, I don't think I'm gonna do any video game streams until I like the fitness setup, because every time I do a video game stream, it's just less time away from setting up this setup. So I'm gonna spend a lot of time on that, and I'm not gonna do any video game streams until the stream situation down here is the way I'd like it, because it's a lot of effort. I don't want to half-ass both streams. I want to put my best foot forward, have a high quality stream. What are you changing about the setup? Oh, okay. Let me explain. First of all, I have this camera right here, the Tiny Bot 2. This is a camera that can follow me around, which is pretty exciting. It will be probably over here in this corner. So it will be able to follow me and track me, so I should always be on screen, which is pretty nice. It can follow me around the gym. I will also have another and this is also a 4K camera. I'll have another 4K camera right about here that I have for my computer upstairs. I'll bring it down here for that. It will also it's not gonna have that physical be able to change, but I have some software in NVIDIA Broadcast that it can follow me around a little bit. So MMA, the goal is to always be visible on screen. That's my goal here. So I feel like that's going to be a pretty exciting upgrade. Today. So yeah, huge quality of life update for my stream. I'll always be visible. I won't be looking like a headless horseman all the time. And you know, and then of course I'll get some more overlays, some more sounds. You know, I think I'll get the cat treat bot thing, and it'll be exciting. And I appreciate you being here while it was kind of jank. You do planks and ab roller, and you walk wearing a weighted pound vest. Hey, it sounds like you found something that you really like, something that gets you excited about being active, right? You know, that's pretty exciting, swag astronomer. How far do you like to walk in this weighted vest usually? Probably pretty good for your calves too. Yeah, the camera, MMA, the camera is really, really damn cool. I'm excited. A few fitness streamers have it, a few, I guess even non-fitness streamers have it, and I'm really excited specifically for, like, I guess TikTok live streaming and I guess YouTube Shorts live streaming, you know. 25 to 30 minutes, nice. Yeah, walking is severely underrated. Oh, you're gonna leave, Shishi? I'm gonna go try to back to sleep now. Thanks for the company, Shroom. Stay safe and catch you again soon. Bye, Shishi. Thank you for coming in. It's so good to see you. I hope your legs feel better. I really do, and I hope you get your sleep. I appreciate you coming in here. I really do. And I'll see you later in somebody else's chat, I imagine. How you doing? I'm doing great, Naj. Oh, you're at brunch. Oh, okay. So Naj is a little buzzed. Hold on, Naj. Come here, Naj. Come here, Naj. Wait, hold on. Let me say hi to your friends, Naj. How you doing? Hold on. Come here. I'm doing good. This is probably the least amount of fitness I've ever done. Hi, Naj. How many mimosas in are we? And did you order me my blackberry mimosa? Did you order me my Did you order me? I'll back up then. All right. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Did you get me my blackberry mimosa? Please? I don't even drink, but that does sound kind of good right now. Damn, now I kind of want to drink alcohol. Bad influence, Naj. I don't want to say. Uh-oh. Okay. Don't say. Don't tell on yourself. Come closer. You literally told me to back up. I love the zipper pockets. Yeah, I don't know. I go to Ross or TJ Maxx or whatever, and yeah, these are like my favorite pants to wear on airplanes, you know? Joggers, super comfortable, and it's got zipper pockets so nothing's gonna fall out. Okay, Naj, where are you at, Naj? Hi, Naj. Is this good? Right here? Is this good? Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Where are you? Are you outside? What's the weather like? Are you indoors? Is this an indoor brunch place? Is there anything on the menu for me to eat that I'm gonna want to eat? Or can you not take me here? Yes. This is the me and Naj stream now. It's just you and me, Naj. Nobody else is here. It's just you and me. Tell me about your friends. How many friends you with? Oh, you're sitting in your driveway? Oh, so you're home from brunch? Sitting in your driveway? What's it like, 95 and humid? I gotta do more ab roller, guys. Veggie curry ramen. Okay. Hey, as long as there's no dairy in that, that sounds good to me. Did you have that? Naj? What else they got? What else they got? I have a few shorts with zipper pockets. Yeah, zipper pockets are the best thing ever. Zipper pockets are probably the best invention of all time. The devil's cabbage is making me not want to train. Big Rasco, I'm gonna take a hit just for you. We're gonna take a hit together right now because we're down here training. We have to train, Big Rasco. We gotta train. You get down there and get to work. This is for you. I had carnivore ramen and kimchi. Guys, it's so funny to me. Guys, I don't tell anybody what to eat. I've never told anybody what to eat. If people ask me, I'll be like, yeah, eat some plants. But you guys don't need to apologize. When people apologize to me for eating meat, my first thought is they feel bad about it. Why don't they do something about it? Yeah, Naj, I literally woke up. I woke up at 8:30, so 11:30, and I saw you were live, and I think I literally clicked it the second you went offline. I wanted to be there. You were live like 11:30 your time, right? And you stopped right about then? Am I right? Or did my app glitch? I really wanted to be there, but I had just missed it. MMA doesn't want to be friends with you? Did you try to add MMA? Did I miss a message? Guys, if I ever miss messages, it's not personal. If I ever miss messages, it's not personal. See? I used to be vegetarian, so I might feel bad. Oh my. People that go back on being vegetarian and vegan are sad. They make me sad. They make me sadder than people that were never vegan in the first place. Come on. Big Rasco. This is why I'm never nice. What did you do? Did you try to add them, or is it not showing me all the messages? Why are you looking at me like that? Are you gonna come into my lap? Come on, come into my lap, bro. Come here. Come here. You've been so shy. Get on my lap. Oh, that was for him. I thought it was me. Shaming? Oh my. See, the guys, this is what I talked about. This is what I talked about. Just go back. You know you want to. Oh no. He jumped on it and my leg dropped. Tragic. Cuckoo, come back. Try again. Try again, Cuckoo. Come on. Be brave. Bye, Naj. I'll miss you. Thanks for the gritty. Thanks for the gritty, Naj. I know you'll be back. Okay. You guys will unfollow, but you'll still be here. You guys will unfollow, but you'll still be here. Girlies unite. Guys, is this a fitness stream or what? Is this a fitness stream or just chatting stream or what? You'll never come back. Okay. I'd miss you.
Get back to work!
You said people go back to being meat eaters or sad. Yeah, it makes me sad. Are you, Naj, are you saying I'm not allowed to have feelings? Are you saying I'm not allowed to have opinions?
In case no one told you today, just know you are special, amazing and great.
Swag Astronomer, I appreciate you so much. I really hope I'm here every day, same time. I really hope I see you often. Excuse me. It would be awesome to see you. I really love vegans in my chat, and the compliment means a lot. And hopefully I can make this stream even more entertaining for you. And I like to think my existence. I don't really like to, talk about veganism so much. Maybe, but I think just existing here and being strong is my attempt at activism, and it is kind of working. And I love connecting with you. And that's really interesting that you say that I'm special, because I am working on a video, an introductory video, that for my channel, like I guess a trailer, and one of the lyrics in the song is "You Are Special," and it's gonna be. I think it'll be. Might create some tears. It's gonna be. I think it'll be a little special. I don't want to make people cry, but I think it'll be. I think my upcoming trailer video is gonna be a really fun. Let me do another set of ab roller. Hey, and I appreciate you coming in here and liking the stream, even though I'm really not doing much today. I'm really not doing a whole bunch. But come through on Monday. I'm gonna bench 325 pounds for 5 reps. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Let me turn that Discord notification off so you guys can't hear that. I'm sorry about that. Distracting you guys with the noises in the background. Let me actually see. Did I miss any messages? Nope. Let's do another set of ab roller, and I think this will be our last set, and then we're gonna do a rice bucket, and then we'll spend some time on my shoulders, because we're gonna be here for a little bit longer, but we want to jam through this because I want to get a head start today on food. I need to eat a bunch. I haven't been eating as much as I would like in the last couple days, and then we got to get this set up. We got to get this set up. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Destroyed? How you doing? Give me just a sec as I finish up this set. It's really good to see you, bro. All right. More. Well, okay, that's my last set of ab roller. We're gonna do some rice bucket training here. Mushroom power, let's go. I love the mushrooms. I'm about to go eat a mushroom and cauliflower burrito after this. How you doing, Destroyed? I started doing ab roller, and I feel like it has made a huge difference for my squats. I'm really excited. I love the ab roller. I feel like it's the only exercise I feel like I can't cheat and use my hyperactive hip flexors. So, core is feeling pretty strong. Let me give you a shout out, my friend. I do like your channel. I see that you're partner pushing. I think you're gonna get it. So let me give you a shout out here. Shout out Destroyed. So check it out, by the way. I got my OBS bot. Today ideally is the last day I'm gonna have this jank setup here. I got my TinyBot 2. I have a I live alone currently, but I guess I can get a weighted vest, right? Something like that. And the plates kind of scare me. I feel like, well, I guess you're gonna be like this, but I'm just kind of scared for the fingers, you know, like having it slip off. So I'll just keep rocking with the ab roller. Maybe raise the height that my knees are on, and eventually move to my feet. Appreciate the tip. I just feel like any kind of leg lifting exercise, the hip flexors get into it a little bit too much. In any like crunching sort of exercise where you move the upper body, I feel like I get that bread loaf, you know. And I think that bread loaf means you're not really engaging your core properly. It should be a little bit flatter and not sticking out. So Yeah, the last time I failed my squats, it was because my chest dropped because I didn't have the core strength to keep it up. But I failed going for 3 sets of 400 yesterday. I made eye contact with my neighbor. My garage was open. I made eye contact with my neighbor, and I got a little distracted. I feel like I had it, but that's okay. We'll try. We're still on Mad Cow, so we're gonna restart the program and ideally, work our way back up. I'm gonna be benching PR match on Monday. Pretty excited for that. And then hopefully a week from now, I'll set a new PR for bench. But I'm gonna need to make sure that I eat a ton this weekend. I've been not as good with eating this weekend. I've been moving around a lot out of the house. You know how it is. Working, and I think I'm gonna get an air fryer this weekend because I have been eating way too many roasted beans and legumes and stuff, and it's time to make them myself, right? Let me get my phone so I can get my YouTube video up on the screen. Gungan, yeah, I ascended to the air fryer, dude. I don't like cooked beans. I don't like the texture, which is crazy as a vegan, but air fried crunchy beans, bro. Crunchy chickpeas, crunchy chickpeas, some kidney beans. That's that good stuff. And I'm tired of buying pre-packaged, pre-made stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and make it myself. Let's get the ab roller video up. W streamed yesterday, Gungan. Is it Spiro or Spyro? I can never remember. Every time I say it wrong, somebody's like, no, it's the other way. And then I just can't remember. I actually don't own an air fryer. I'll get one for the chickpea recipe. Dude, like, look at the kitch-peas. What are kitch-peas? Just, yo, Gungan. Spyro. Okay. I knew about the macros, but I didn't know it was like that. Like, I knew beans were protein, and then I actually looked into it, and I didn't know it was really like that. So I don't know how I've been vegan for 6 years and not known. Like, I've known beans were full of protein, but I didn't know it was like that full of protein, you know? All right, we are doing our follow along rice bucket. It's gonna be 5 minutes of rice bucket. Let me make sure my chat doesn't go to sleep. No one in the world says Spiro except for. Did he actually say it in relation to the video game? Except President Nixon? Okay. 5 minutes. But yeah, dude, I'm thinking Gungan. I'm thinking chickpeas. I'm thinking. Dude, I think I'm gonna air fry soybeans. Like, I think that's what I want. That's what I need in my life. Because I was literally looking up soybeans. And soybeans, like, I love soy curls, which are heated and dehydrated soybeans. But the soybeans, they were like 30 cents a pound, bro. And like, they're literally 10% protein in terms of calories. So I was like, damn, you're gonna see me crunching on beans nonstop in here. I think Nixon would have gone wild for Crash Bandicoot. You think he would have liked the game? What are you doing with your hands? I am sticking my hands into rice and wiggling my hands and my fingers around. It is it's a forearm workout. It really makes my forearms pumped up. It makes them feel tired. I've been doing this every day. I feel like I do see the benefits. I just do about 5 minutes a day. My forearms get my forearms get a really huge pump, and I feel like I've lost a little bit of weight. I've lost, somewhere like 8 pounds so far. So maybe I'm getting a little bit leaner, but I feel like my forearms have grown from doing this every day. Just 5 minutes of this every day. And it might be time to bump up to 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm just sticking my hand in this rice and moving it around. I will when I have my new setup, I'll make sure you guys can actually see the video on the screen. I'll do that for you guys, so you can. I know it's a little hard to see, but you can see the video that I'm following along with. Spyro and Crash are classic. Yeah, I used to play those games too. On the PS2 back in the day. Gungan is a PS2 streamer. And Gungan also does... Oh, my forearms are starting to cramp. Gungan also does, you know, fitness educational streams. You know what I'm saying? So you can talk to him, ask about a topic, and he'll just go into major detail, and you'll probably learn something. So Gungan is my top chatter. Love you, Gungan. And maybe consider giving him a follow. Bye. Okay. We're doing the Michael Phelps next. This is the only one that's 45 seconds. Only every other exercise is 30. And I think it's this and then 3 more. So we just crossed the halfway point. Which, thank goodness, because my forearms are starting to cramp. I think DJ K-Mac is live, so I'm probably going to send over to you. He is an absolute vibe. He's probably doing his R&B music. I love R&B music, and I'm trying to learn more about it, so I'm probably going to raid out to him here in, like, I usually like to keep it in the category, but I'm going to raid out to him because I think he's having a big day, a big raid train, so we want to support our friend. And I'm going to have him up on the background while I set up my new computer. Exciting. So, again, I'm here 6 days a week, same time, handstands, calisthenics, gymnastics, powerlifting a few days a week. Maybe I'll even I was thinking about doing react to gymnastics content. Would you guys be interested in that if I watched gymnasts compete and react to things and teach you about the sport? I was thinking about that. I feel like maybe that would be interesting too, now that I, you know, am more equipped with my setup. Yep. Handstands, rice jerking, slapping his beans, and lifting. If that's what you want to see, I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. 6 days a week. Okay. Just gotta get the grip and twist. You're gonna go try to conquer the peak solo? Okay, good luck. I'll see you later. Hopefully Hopefully this setup doesn't take as long as I'd like. I got a few chores to do. Hopefully maybe we can play some games tonight. That could be fun. But I imagine you got it. Just make sure, try to get some kind of anti-rope or a chain launcher or just something that can help you. I think I'm gonna have some plain rice as a treat. You've earned it, my friend. Have I tried rock climbing? I've gone rock climbing a few times. It's pretty fun. Man, everything's just so expensive nowadays. Like, I feel like a rock climbing membership, like there are some dedicated rock climbing gyms near me. You know, there's actually like a couple nice places by Naj. There's actually like a couple nice places that at Piton. Yeah, so Piton is tough because you can only set it down when you're absolutely still. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. But yeah, I've been rock climbing before. Bye, Naj. Rock climbing is pretty fun. But I only have so much time for physical activity, you know what I'm saying? But rock climbing is pretty awesome. Let me pick up a couple grains of rice here. And I think that's good. I didn't really spill too much, to be honest. And it's getting about time to replace the rice, I think. The feral beast running behind the BMW. Oh, over here. Roku, come here. Roku, come here. Dude, they're acting feral down here. They're acting like they don't know me down here. I guess they're still getting used to it, but I still feel like you guys haven't really seen their personality because they're like, they've never been in the garage before. This is only like their 5th time ever. They're getting better, but they're not perfect, you know? They're getting better, but they're not perfect. I think I'm just gonna actually just call it here. I'm gonna read out I'm gonna rate it out here. My fat laptop, and I'm gonna spend some time on the setup, which is just so exciting. I really want it to be done by Monday. It may not be perfect on Monday. It probably won't be perfect at all on Monday, but I really hope to see you there. Swag Astronomer, hey, it's really nice to see another vegan in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm gonna maybe promote myself on some vegan boards, hopefully get some more people in here, like-minded people. So if you want to see more of me, make sure you follow. I have a Discord as well. Let me drop the Discord as well. I'm on another couple platforms. I do have a link tree if you want to go check that out. And I think we're gonna send you. I think I'm gonna send you to DJ K-Mac because I want to go listen to his music and get this set up. So appreciate everybody here. You make streaming a lot of fun, and hopefully I will see you on Monday for lifting some super heavy weights. Appreciate you guys. You keep me motivated. You keep me accountable. You guys are a whole lot of fun. I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.